Hello, hello. I see Tarun. Tarun, you're here. I did not share anything, and I thought I was just going to go live by myself and then I will share it. And I'm going to go live by myself 7 days in a row, beginning tonight. And so I was just coming on here to go live by myself, but I'm actually so surprised that you are here. Thank you so much for watching out for One Global Movement. I highly appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Taron. But first of all, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, your family, and the children around you. So, today I just want to come and leave a New Year's speech here so that people can also be able to watch it on YouTube. All right. And so that all the students and the kids can also go there and watch it with families. So I am going to begin today. I'm so excited. I'm going to stay up until 12 midnight to ring in the new year. So thank you so much, Tyrone, for being here to support me. And I think you're the only one here. Yes. But I don't know how you got that. I posted it just a few minutes ago in Facebook with the hope that nobody will see it. Looks like my lighting is not so good. Let me see. Okay. It's good like that. Thank you. Oh my God, other people are coming. Gutam, Gutam is here. You guys, oh my God, thank you guys so much for everything. So thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Gutam, for coming here to support me. I was going to go live only by myself so that others can then watch it on YouTube, but you are here. Thank you so much. So I am going to be delivering a New Year speech for the children and families all over the world. So, start your new year with these goals in mind. That will be the theme. Start your new year with these goals in mind. And I will always like to start with a quote. And Great the Great is here as well. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. So, in this year, be grateful that God has given you victory over many things in the past year. And He has set you in this new year on your path to greatness. All right. Oh my God, Rachel is here as well. Oh wow. Thank you guys so much. Happy New Year. I'm sure you guys had the new year already. We still have about 3 hours to the new year. Thank you guys so much. I did not intend for anyone to come, but you guys are here. Thank you so much. So there is something always magical about the start of a new year. Is that not true? Is there anything that is so magical to you about the start of new year? I think there is. There is always something magical. To me, it's like we are given a clean slate to start all over to write our life story for 365 days, giving us grace to fill the days with our unique stories, our dreams, our adventures, success, and achievements. Isn't that how it feels? It's a time when the old year with all its triumphs, its challenges and trials starts to fade into the twilight, giving way to the potential of great things yet to come. To me, every new year is like a gift, so beautifully wrapped in a box full of unknown treasures. It's up to us, it's up to you and me to unwrap it day by day through the 365 days to discover what it holds in it for us. The beauty of it is that we have been given the power on what to say about what we will find in the gift box. In our case, our gift box is on passive with Mr. Ashmufara, isn't it? Then the choices we make are also in that gift that has been beautifully wrapped. The actions we take are also inside that beautifully wrapped gift, which is on passive. to so many of us right now. That is the most beautiful gift we have now is unpassive. Then the direction we want to go with the gift that will shape the year that is already with you guys there, but it's still coming for me in less than let me say the time here is 8:52 p.m. So it's coming to me in less than 4 hours, the new year. So the direction we want to go with this gift that will shape the year ahead coming in less than 5 hours. Let us ring in the new year with lots of love, determination, and consistency to move forward on a good note. As we step into this new year, I invite you all to see this gift as a journey and a process. See this beautiful gift in the new year as a journey and a process. Imagine for a second that you are about to embark on an adventure to unfamiliar territories, to places that you don't know. Ask yourself this question: what will I do? What would you do? Now you're going to enter the new year that you don't even know what the new year is going to bring. What are you going to do? This calls for preparation. This question is asking you, have you prepared? If you have not prepared, start it right now. You will prepare with, won't you prepare for the new year? I have prepared for the new year, and I have booked a lot of people that are coming to speak to our children and families worldwide. And you guys are here. It shows that you are already prepared because I did not just know that you're going to come here. So, you will map out your routes. You are going to see which route are you going to take in order to navigate the new year, which is 365 days. You will pack your necessities and get ready for both the challenges and the adventures that lie ahead of this new year, isn't it? This to me is exactly how we should approach the year. Let's take a moment to think how a new year from now, we stand the threshold of yet another new year. Just think about that. This is a new year coming. And after this new year, we also stand another threshold, another chance of another new year. So it's from one new year to another new year. So if you are like me, I will want to ask myself the following questions. What stories do you want to tell in this new year? What memories do you want to cherish in this new year? What accomplishments do you want to look back? Do you want to look back in the past year? What impact have we left in our families, villages, communities, and the world? What impact have you left in the past year? I would like you to understand that this isn't just about making or designing a beautiful resolution that often fades away as the year progresses. This is about setting intentional, determined, and actionable goals that must be accomplished. Just like in unpassive, we have to set intentional goals for our business that we're going to succeed, that we're going to use the proceeds to empower ourselves, our families, and the entire world. So that is so important. These are intentional goals that guide our actions throughout the year. The year is like a canvas, and you are the artist. You are the artist, the engineer, and the writer. And you have the freedom to paint, build, or write whatever you want, which will sum up to a masterpiece of your new year. Yes. The question now is, what will you create? What are you going to create in this new year? Will it be a year of bold colors, building bridges, or a stroke of gentle, heartwarming colors and careful outlines that stand out boldly on its own? Or is it a mixture? Is it going to be a mixture of different things for you? What is it going to be for you? Those are the questions that we need to answer. Remember, every great masterpiece starts with a single stroke, but an intentional stroke. That means before you start building your goals and your dreams, it starts with a single step. It starts with a single stroke. And it has to be an intentional stroke, not just doing it. You have to be intentional about your goals and your dreams. And every fulfilling year starts with taking a single step, a step into the unfamiliar grounds. It already started with some of you. And for me, it's going to start pretty soon. And I have to take intentional steps into grounds that I don't even know what lies ahead of us. But we have to be intentional about it. But you have to get ready. You have to get ready. You have to be armed with hope, with a plan, enthusiasm, and the determination to do it no matter what. Remember, our CEO says it's a do or die. You have to be ready to do it no matter what. So as we bid farewell, saying bye-bye to the past year, waving bye-bye to 2023, the new year is coming. So let us welcome it with an open heart. Let our hearts be so open with love for nurturing young people, youth, children, families, and to help them with tools that they need to build on their hopes and their dreams. Let us have the spirit of eagerness that says, I will make this year my best year ever. Let us do that. We have to have the spirit to say, I am going to make this year my best year ever. As we embark on this journey into the new year, it's important to just pause for a moment and reflect on the past year. Reflecting on the past year is not about dwelling on the past, but rather learning from the past so that we can do better in this new year that is coming to me, but is already there with you guys. It's like looking in the rear view mirror of your car. When you're driving, you look in the rear view mirror that is going to show you everything that it's at the back. And then it will help us feel how far we have come. You're driving, but you're passing everything on the road. Now it's telling you how far you have come. And then plan the road ahead. Now you can plan the road ahead more effectively so that we can do better. What then is the importance of reflection? Why are you reflecting on the past year? Reflection gives us insights into what worked and what did not work last year, the lessons learned and what lessons to carry forward into this new year, and then into this new chapter of our lives, this very new year. Now, think back over the past year. I would like you to recall the moments of success, what you succeeded at this past year, because you have succeeded at a lot of things this past year. And then the milestone you have achieved. What did you achieve last year? Think about the moments of laughter, the laughter that you had with maybe say unpassive family, with us here. And then the moment you stood up inside of yourself and said, I did this, you said to yourself, alone, inside, you stand inside of yourself and said, I did this. And you're so happy that you did it. These are your triumphant moments, your moments of success, the times when your plans and your efforts bore fruits. Yes, these are the times back, and now you said, I did this. And the time that you see that all your efforts, your hard work, your laughter, everything bear you good fruits. And I know that Unpassive has bore good fruits for me because now I can do a lot of things because of the University of Unpassive. These are reminders of your capabilities, your potentials, and value you have built within you along your journey, the journey of last year. You have achieved a lot and you've built a lot. You've learned a lot of lessons. Celebrate this achievement. Don't just say, oh, I need more. I need to do more. Celebrate the little achievements. They are the foundation upon which you can build greater success. Equally important, don't forget to take into consideration the setbacks and challenges you face. You have to examine the setbacks and the challenges. I would like you to keep in mind that often our greatest insights come from our hardest times. Your greatest learning moments, your greatest successes comes from the hardest times in your life. Yes, it does. These moments While not comfortable, they might not be comfortable for you. They are valuable teachers along our journey to success. You learn from these hard times. Now, I would like you to ask yourself these important questions. Did these experiences teach me? Did the experiences, the hard times, the challenges that you had last year, did they teach you a lesson? Perhaps they showed you areas where you needed to grow some more. Yes, that's the lesson. They open up a place that you think you want to grow some more. Or they shine a light on strengths you were not aware. They might even shine a light on something that you knew how to do, but you did not know that you have that strength. Maybe the experiences prompted you to change course in a significant way. Maybe that experiences that you those tough times and those challenges, they make you to switch, to change to something better. Remember this about life. Remember it. There is one thing about life that we must all remember. Every challenge, every obstacle, every failure carries with it an equal opportunity. Don't look at your failure that is just a failure. It carries with it an equal opportunity, a learning lesson, a lesson that will shine a light on some skills that you had that you didn't even know that you had those skills, or a light that shines upon something that you need to even learn it even more so that you can succeed more and you can be happy with your life and you can help more people and you will be happy. You see that? So it's a lot. Nothing happens without a purpose. Embrace these lessons. Embracing these lessons is how we grow. When you embrace all these lessons, the successes, the challenges, what you did not quite understand, this is how we grow. These lessons are very important. You grow, you become wiser, you become stronger, and you become more resilient. You become so more resilient that you want to even achieve more. So reflection also involves introspection. Introspection means you are examining your personal self, like looking deep within yourself, examining your personal self, examining yourself, your business, and professional growth. You examine all these areas of your life. Just think about how you have evolved over the past 1 year. Think about that. That is something to be grateful for. What new skills did you acquire? What did you acquire? For me, I acquired a lot through the University of Unpassive, like the computer learning and a lot of other things. I acquire a lot by just being in Unpassive. So this is so important. What new skills did you acquire? How did your relationship change and grow? Look at our relationship now. You and I are here because Mr. Ash Mufara shared his vision and mission with us. And now he built this 1.4 million number one world family. And now we are brand ambassadors. We are connecting with one another. We are teaching one another. We are learning from one another. We're doing a lot of things. Look at you guys here. I did not even intend that you guys will be here, but you are here. Do you see how this building our businesses, our personal lives, and relationships are? This is so great. There is nothing that we don't have. We have everything. So, in what ways did you step out of your comfort zone? Did you step out of your comfort zone? Some of us, I've heard a lot of people say, I could not speak in front of people. Some people say, I did not understand this. But guess what? We took the leap of faith and we joined Unpassive. And here, Unpassive has taught us a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And so this is so much. This is great to learn from that past year and to take these resources and move forward to the next year and build ourselves even more powerful and stronger and wiser and happier, and so that we can also take that and build the children, the families, mothers in the world with what we have learned. This introspection provides a deeper understanding of who you are and who you really are through all of these lessons, and your journey guiding you to make more focused, aligned, and informed decisions in the future. All of these things will help you to make more informed decisions in the future, and they will guide you towards the right path. As you reflect on the past year, it is imperative. It is very important that you do so with kindness, hope, and honesty. Yes, this is what is going to make us happy, healthy, and wealthy. When you reflect, do so with kindness in your heart, with hope for a better future and honesty, without telling a lie, doing what is right, what you think that when somebody does to you, you will like it. And then be honest about where you fell short, where you did not know, and be kind to yourself and hope for where you aspire to be in your acknowledgement of all those things. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to write a different chapter in your story. 365 days, every day is a new opportunity to continue to write a new chapter in our stories and in our lives. Take a step closer to the person you aspire to be. Like Mr. Ash Mufari. We all are closer to Mr. Ash Mufari because we want to be like him. Not because of money, but because of the high values and ethical standards that he has built on Passive with. We want to aspire to be like him. And we are here today because of him. He is making my dreams come true. An 11-year-old girl who wanted to build schools and have farms in order to educate and feed children of the world. And today I am here. That dream is coming true because of Mr. Ash Mufare. Take a step back and do that. Use your reflections from the past year to set intentional goals for the new year. These must be intentions that are rooted in real experiences and genuine self awareness, are the things that guide you to meaningful and lasting changes. You setting your goals based on meaning, on your values, not just setting it because you see somebody else setting it. You do your own. What is going to help you and to help your family and the children in your environment? As it is, we stand at the dawn of a new year. I stand at the dawn of a new year. I know the new year is already there for you guys. Let us take a moment to look back with gratitude for the lessons learned, the humility and pride in our achievements, and with great understanding of mistakes, the mistakes that we have made along the way. It is from this place of honest reflection and understanding that we can move forward with clarity, clarity of our mind, with a great purpose, with focus, with determination, hope, consistency, persistence, and optimism into this new year. And I know that you guys have done so. Otherwise, you would not be here because the new year started with you guys before me. Journaling, really journeying into the dream territories of the new year. You know, the dream territories, because we don't know what the new year holds, but we can only work with hope, with persistence, determination, and honesty to really start to unpack what the new year holds for us. It's important to lift our minds, our hearts, our eyes into the horizon, into the space, this long year ahead of us. And, and to dream even bigger and more about what lies ahead of us. Dream so big, don't dream small. Dream so big that your dream will scare you and then you begin to work towards that dream. It's important to understand that envisioning our future is more than a mere exercise of imagination or designing a beautiful vision board or just writing down the goals, designing a vision board so beautiful and be looking at it. No, it is more than that. It's an intentional act of how and when we visualize what we aspire to achieve and always becoming what we want to achieve. Oh, wow. Thank you guys so much. A lot of people are coming here now. Thank you guys so much. When we begin to weave the fabrics of our future, that is the new year, which I am still going to experience. You guys are already experiencing. When we begin to weave the fabric of our future, stitch by stitch, like a needle, you take a needle, stitch by stitch, you weave one, the second one, the third one. with the threat of our thoughts, we're using our thoughts and the desires from our heart. Dreaming about the future is an exercise, a process, and journey that gives substance to our deepest yearnings. Yes, it gives substance to our deepest yearning. It's about asking ourselves the question, what if? Ask your question, what if? And then daring to answer these questions with boldness. Be so bold and determined. Be determined and have that hope with you. Imagine the kind of life you like to live, the things you strive to achieve. What kind of life do you want to live? What are you striving to achieve in the new year? Your goals, your dreams and desires, the relationships you want to nurture. What kind of relationship? Do you want to build people that are positive, that are of the same like-mindedness like you? Your do you What kind of relationship do you want? What kind? The personal progress. What is the kind of progress that you want? And your contribution to humanity and the future. What are you contributing to humanity? What are you contributing to the future? The future are the children. What are you contributing to those children? Are you helping those children to come here so that we can help them with the tools that they need to build on their hopes and their dreams? What are you doing in this new year? So let these visions guide you, inspire you, and propel you to keep moving forward one step at a time. And then remember, the limitations we often face are the ones we place on ourselves. When we have limitation, we must have placed those limitations on ourselves because we fool ourselves and tell ourselves, oh no, I cannot do this. I am not good at this. Have you taken the time to study it? Have you taken the time to ask questions? Have you taken the time to let somebody teach you, to look for a mentor, to look for a teacher, to look for somebody? Maybe it's for yourself or for your children. Have you taken the time to do that? Or you just sit and complain? No, you have to take off those limitations because we place those limitations on us because we can do anything because God created us for greatness. He created us to do great things. He created us to learn the things and fail it, but we keep doing it until we succeed. The old African proverbs says this so well. It says, if there is no enemy within us, the enemy outside can do us no harm. If we don't have any enemy within us that is fooling us that we cannot do this, we cannot do that, then the enemy outside, people that are telling us, trying to put us down or trying to tell us, oh no, you don't have what it takes, you can't do it, oh, I don't have the money, oh, you didn't go to school, you don't have the education. Those are all lies that are being told us, but we can do it. We are doing it right now in Unpassive. We can do that. So, and then I love what President Ronald Reagan, late President Ronald Reagan of the United States said. He says, there are no constraints. That means there are nothing that is holding you back from doing what you want to do. There are no constraints on the human mind. Nothing can hold your mind from doing what you have to do. No walls. There are no walls that are built around us. You know, there are no walls and there are no barriers to our progress. No walls, no constraints, no barriers to our progress except the ones that we ourselves we erect. Yes, if we're not doing something, it's not because of somebody, it's because of us. Because there's always a way to do what we want to do. So, and the scriptures teach us that I can do all things. Remember, the Bible, the scripture teaches us that. I say so because the Bible is always the first thing that I grew up reading as a young child. And not because I'm a pastor, I'm not a pastor by any design, no. But that is the first book that I grew up reading. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That means we have been given the dominion, the spirit, the hopes and the dreams. We have been given everything that we can achieve everything through Christ. So that is so important. The future holds endless possibilities for us. Yes, it does. Look at Unpassive. How many products do we have? A lot of products. Oh, Academy, oh, Bless, oh, Woman, oh, Chat, oh, Net, oh, all capture, all everything. We have it, and it just keeps going up and up. We have been blessed and highly favored. We have choices. It is left for you and I to make those choices. The future holds endless possibilities, and our vision should be expansive enough to shelter even the boldest and biggest of our dreams. It is so important. And this is true. We shouldn't limit ourselves. Think about what will make this year truly remarkable for you. What is going to make it remarkable for you? Is it achieving a long sought after goal? Maybe it's a goal that you've been working on from the previous year. Is it finding a balance and contentment in your personal life? Are you trying to find a balance or contentment in your personal life, or business or professional life? Or perhaps it's about making a significant change. Maybe you want to make a significant change from what you've been doing that is not taking you anywhere, that will align closely with your values and your goals. As you look with wonder, just look with wonder, like you are in a magical world. Look with wonder into your future. Let your mind just go wild into the realms of the possibilities, into things that you did not even imagine in your wildest dream that they're going to happen for you, and they're happening because there are endless possibilities. We've been created and blessed. We've been created and anointed and appointed to achieve great things. We have endless possibilities. It is left for us to take that leap of faith and start doing it without putting constraints on ourselves. Let us believe and understand these moments of unrestricted dreaming, that we often find our most genuine desires and our deepest truth. What you see in your vision, in your dream, is a reflection of true aspirations. Don't ignore your dreams. Sometimes you are awake, but something is coming to you in your head. Don't ignore it. Listen to it. That is God speaking to you. And it's from these aspirations that your most genuine and fulfilling path in life will emerge. When you listen to it, you're going to find your path in life. Don't ignore it. Dreaming is powerful, but it is just the starting point. When you dream, it's a powerful thing, but remember, it's still the starting point. The real magic happens when we action our dreams. You have to put these dreams in action. If you don't put them in action, they will be dead. Dreams are like directions, but it's our actions that get us to where we want to go. Okay? Dreams are like directions, but we have to action them. As you dream about the new year and you are stepping into it at midnight today, like me, start to put your steps into action, no matter how small they are. Put them into action to turn these dreams into reality. If you don't put them into action, you're not going to realize anything. Think of each dream as a destination on a map and start plotting your route. Get it in this new year. Start putting it every day, every day, every day. You're putting it action no matter how little. Maybe by starting with a prayer. Maybe you're starting with a prayer with your family or with yourself and appreciation. And then you start thanking people. That is part of actioning your dream, by praying and thanking people around you, thanking your children for just being your children. And you will see miracles begin to happen for you. Let's give ourselves permission to dream bigger. Give yourself permission to dream big, no matter who says what. Dream big. I was dreaming big when I was very little, and I did not even know. My grandmother blessed me and said, "Your path has been lined up with people who will help you cross." And guess what? Unpassive and Mr. Ashmufara and you guys here today are those people that God strategically placed on my path of life to get to where I want to go, to get to where I was dreaming to be. So let's give ourselves permission to envision a future that excites us, that makes us happy, that we can just get up and laugh for no reason because there is that excitement within us. a future that motivates us and gives us a sense of purpose. What is your purpose? What are you doing? So let's allow our dreams to break free from the shackles of the impossible. Let us not say, "Oh no, it's impossible." No, just take the I am and you will make it possible. Don't say impossible. Take the I am and make it possible. And then the ordinary and soar into you are an extraordinary being. And then you start to soar like the eagle into the realms of the possibilities and extraordinary achievements. You are extraordinary. And you were created to achieve impossible things. Things that are impossible, they're going to be possible for you. And as we journey into the new year, let us remember that each dream, no matter how long, is possible with the right dose of courage. Each dream is possible. When you have the courage, you have the action, the hope, the consistency and persistency and the determination. It will come to pass. Look at Mr. Ashmufari. This thing did not just start 5 or 6 years ago. He started it long before he brought this mission and vision to you and I. He started it little by little. Now we are the benefits of his vision. Isn't that amazing? We ought to be grateful and clap for him for what he is doing. The world is never going to be the same. And you and I are the footprints of destiny. We are the soldiers of unpassive of Mr. Ashmufara to take this to the entire world. I am just so excited that I am going to be helping all the children in the world. You're going to see me in your area. When those apples are in place, you will see me in India. You will see me everywhere in the world, because when we empower children, we have empowered more than 1,000,000 generations to come. And so let us do that. So as we navigate through the ocean of our big vision, our vision is big like the ocean, and dreams, we arrive at the point of setting meaningful, achievable goals. You cannot achieve your dreams without setting goals. You have to. What then are goals? Goals are the stepping stones that bring our present to our dream future. They are the tangible manifestations of our dreams. Dreams provide structure to our ambitions, turning what seems in our minds impossible into possible. And then realistic and achievable goals. Setting goals is not just a task for the start of the year. You don't just set goals only for the start of the year. It's an ongoing process. Daily goals, like you see me, I have a book. I set my daily goals right here in this planner. It is an ongoing thing, and we need to teach our children. And we're going to be doing a lot of these things in one global movement so that our children can see. It has to be an ongoing process that keep us aligned, keep us towards the right path and moving forward to our goals. Consider each goal as a beacon of hope. Each goal that you set is a beacon of hope and a light guiding us through the lows and the highs. When we are low, when we don't feel as to do it, we know that these goals are going to guide those dreams for us. When we are like too high up there that something is bothering us and we have hypertension or high blood pressure, these goals that was have set for ourselves, which are our dreams, they're going to inspire us to continue to move ahead and overcome distractions and uncertainties in our lives. A well set goal is clear. It is very clear. It is specific and achievable. And it is a declaration. When you set your goal, you are declaring to yourself. It's a declaration of your intent to achieve those goals. It's like signing a warrant. When you do that, you have to make sure that you're achieving them by doing it little by little. And of course, emergencies are going to come. Sometimes we don't really feel as to, we take some rest, drink good water, eat good food, making sure that our minds are clear of all dirt and impurities. And then we continue. When we set goals, we are essentially saying, this is what I am striving for. This is what I am committed to achieving. The art of setting goals involves more than just identifying what we want. It requires a deep understanding of why we want it. Why are you setting your goals? Do you know your why? Look for your why. Determination, wisdom, and prayer is the fuel that keeps the fire of inspiration burning. Even when the journey gets tough, it's the inspiration that will get you out of bed on those cold mornings, those cold winter mornings, and keep you working late when everyone else has called it a day. These are the goals that will inspire you to keep working and push you forward through the inevitable challenges and setbacks. The goals will push you forward. As we embark on this process this new year, let's remind ourselves that our goals should stretch us not just out of our comfort zone, but also to challenge us to grow with the realms of endless possibilities. Setting unattainable goals only sets us up for frustration. Don't set goals that you cannot achieve. Then you become frustrated with your goals. The key is to find that sweet spot in your heart, that spot where your ambition is. What is it that makes you jump out of bed and want to do things? Have you found that spot? Find that sweet spot within your heart. And that is what will make you just setting those goals and want to achieve them. Another critical aspect of goal setting is writing it down. Write your goals down. There is something so powerful about writing something down. It's as if you are signing a contract with yourself for the thing that you want to do. In the Bible in Habakkuk 2, it says, write it down. Write it down with your pen, or you can also type it. Write it down on the tablet of your heart. That means you think about it day in, day out. You have already written it so that it can be seen clearly by you in your heart. You're thinking about it. Or even somebody that is running, a runner, will see that you have written your goals clearly. Not a physical runner, somebody that sees you in action. They will know that you're somebody that have written your goals. You've put your dreams in the form of goals and how you're going to achieve them. It makes the goal real, tangible, and harder to ignore. When you write it down, it's going to be difficult for you to ignore. If you are like me, I write things down a lot just so I do them. And I am so used to, and I do it every day. It's important to keep these written goals in a place where you can see them. Keep them in a place where you can see them. You can put them on the wall of your office, put them somewhere on your kitchen, maybe put them on your phone, on your tablet, or put it close to your bed. You put it everywhere, or even put it in your bathroom mirror so that you don't forget about them. So everywhere you turn, you see your goals, and now you're moving towards those goals. So don't ignore that. So remember, goals are not set in stones. Remember that. You don't write down your goals because you set them in stones, because life is not set in stones. We succeed and we fail. Then we set more goals and we keep on moving. So remember, goals are not set in stones. They are dynamic and flexible and should evolve as you do as well. We are growing every day. So your goals too should be evolving as you are also changing every day. But they are still your goals. They are those things that you love to do. So be open to reassessing your goals at least once a week. What did I do this week? Maybe on your relaxing, self-relaxing Saturday, you'll take a look back and say, what did I do this week? What did I not do well? What can I do to do this better? And you keep going. And I'm sorry, this session is going to be a little bit longer. I didn't set it for 30 minutes, but because it's a New Year's speech. So life is unpredictable. Remember, life is unpredictable. You set down your goals. You think that you're going to do this. Maybe you have to take your child to school, to drop your child off in school, because the taxi driver that usually takes your child to school did not come, or the school bus is not there. Or maybe you caught a cold. Those things have to be taken into consideration. That is why you have to set goals that are flexible. Flexibility is very important. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility is crucial for navigating everything you do in life. Change is a good thing. Do not look bad on change. Change is there for a reason. It is very good. Look at Mr. Ashmufari. Mr. Ashmufari is moving along with flexibility, adjusting things the way that they're going to fit you and I, all of us, so that we can help the whole world. He understands the concept of change and flexibility and uncertainty. Change, flexibility, and uncertainty. He understands this concept. In this new year, let's embrace the discipline of setting goals. Let's be clear about what we want to achieve, understand why we want it, and commit ourselves to the journey of achieving these goals. Let's set goals that challenge us. Don't set little goals so that you say, "Oh, look, I did this," but it's a little goal. You're not a little person. You are a big person. God made you for greatness. God made you to set big goals, goals that you know, if I set this, I can do it, not little goals. Those little goals, little, it would just disappear. But when you set big goals that you can achieve, they're going to bring you more. Like me, what was I thinking at 11 years old, saying that I'm going to build schools and libraries and supper tables to feed children, students? What was I thinking? That's how big my goal was. And now it's been made even bigger because of Unpassive and you guys. So I am just so excited for this new year. I just want to just keep doing things and writing things and working with children and doing things that are going to empower children worldwide. So let's set goals that challenge us, inspire us, and bring us closer to the life we so desire. And with each goal we achieve, let us celebrate. When you achieve a goal, no matter, remember, it's 1 year, 365 days. When you achieve a little goal today, pat yourself on your back. Be your own cheerleader. If there's nobody to pat you and say, great job, you celebrate yourself. Maybe it is eating something, a special meal that you've not eaten. Maybe it is taking your family out to announce to your family what you have achieved. Do something. Or maybe it's thanking God or on Pastor Mr. Ashman Farah, or maybe your wife, your husband, your children. Celebrate it. This is how we teach the children. This culture, I've put it in my son until he's doing it all the time. It's a culture that we need to put in our children. Celebrate every little milestone on the path to your journey, on the path to your dreams, which is going to propel you to move forward in your journey of transforming your dreams into reality. Celebrate yourself. We come to a critical phase, developing a practical plan. This is where two ends meet. When you develop a practical plan, now you're bringing two things to meet together, where our beautiful goals begin their transformation into tangible results. That plan is our roadmap. Your plan is your roadmap. Don't be like a driver that is just driving, going nowhere without a roadmap to know the direction. Your plan is your roadmap, guiding you through the twists and the turns, the potholes that you will jump on in the road, and detours. And they will show you all these things so you know how you are driving or you are building on your hopes and your dreams. So that is what we're going to do in this new year. It's a blueprint. You are giving yourself that blueprint to say, this is my signature blueprint that I am going to achieve my goals and my dreams. That is your plan. Your plan is your roadmap. It is your blueprint that outlines how you will build on your future, brick by brick, step by step, and day by day. But you keep moving forward. Creating a plan requires a blend of different mental and physical things. You have to think, and then you have some physical things. And then it's about breaking down our grand goal, the big goals. The plan is you take this big goal and you break it into little portions that you keep working on them into smaller, manageable tasks and setting a timeline for these tasks. Okay, now you break it down. When are you going to achieve this? How are you going to achieve it? That's exactly what it means. This is where we answer the purpose of our goals. If your goal is to improve your health, how will you do that? Will you join a gym or hire a personal trainer or start a home workout routine? How are you going to be able to make yourself to be healthy? Are you going to exercise or are you just going to sit there? This is what it means. If your goal is to help children defeat hunger, illiteracy, and poverty, like me, because that's my goal, I want to help children defeat hunger. They need to eat and eat well. Illiteracy, they need to be educated. And poverty, no child deserves to be homeless. No child deserves to walk bare feet. No child deserves not to have enough to buy their textbook or to learn a trade or to educate themselves. No child deserves that. That is my goal. And then, have you bought a piece of land? If you're like me, I buy a piece of land. I bought a piece of land just so I don't use the money for something else. And then have you liaised with educational and agricultural organizations in your community that will help you to achieve this? Or will it be through online? Are you going to do the education online, like taking online courses, attending workshops, or seeking mentors? Are you going to seek a mentor that is going to help you and your children? What are you going to do? Remember that a plan also involves resource allocation. You have to allocate those resources. Determining what resources you need and how you will acquire them is very important. Resources can be like time. Time is a resource. Money is a resource. Information. People like you guys here, we all are resources. Think about what you have at your disposal and what more you need. What do you have and what more do you need? You start going for it. This step gives you the assurance you need so that you are not blindly charging towards your goals, but are doing so with the necessary tools that you need. Don't just be going towards your goals and your dream and you don't have what it takes to do that. And we are lucky that we have it in Unpassive. So we don't have to go, and all of it is in one place. All these products are in one place. And that is such a beautiful gift that Mr. Ash Mufara has given us. So time management, you have to think about your time management. It is very crucial. It's about priority. When you think about time, it means you're putting your things into priority. Which one comes first? Which one comes second? Which one comes third? That is what it means in your goals. Remember, time is a non-renewable resource. You can never renew time. Once you spend that time, it's gone forever. So use it wisely. 2023 is gone for some of you guys. You can't go back to take it, can you? No. And I'm going to make sure that I don't miss anything for these few hours that are left. That is why I'm on here, to make sure that I empower, encourage, and inspire children of the world, families, to do the best thing. Prioritize your task. That's what you do. The first thing comes first, second thing second, third thing comes second. The third thing comes third. Equally important in your plan is building in flexibility to accommodate life's unpredictability, things that are unpredictable. Challenges will arise, whether you like it or not. Challenges are going to come because that is just part of life. So make sure that you create room for that too in your plan. A rigid plan does not allow you for adaptation. So when you create a plan that is so rigid that you must do it, then it is not going to help you to adapt. A plan that, this is the kind of plan that is set on failure. Don't create a rigid plan. We all are flexible. Life is flexible. Create a plan that you can be flexible and you will succeed. But if you are not flexible, that is a cause for failure. So be prepared to reassess and adjust your plan as you go along. Every day you did this and you turn around and you look and you say, oh, I can dot this T and this I can cross this T, or I can move this, or I can add or subtract this. That's how you do it. And lastly, you develop your plan, blend it with enthusiasm, love, and positivity. You must have that excitement, enthusiasm to say, I can do it. I can do this. And when you do it, guess what? The Spirit, God will take it and it begin to happen. Love. Love what you do. Love who you're doing it with. Let us love ourselves in unpassive. Let us love our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, and his family, the engineers and the high-tech people. We love is what is going to conquer everything. You cannot do something that you don't love. If you don't love something, don't do it. That is not for you. You must do it with enthusiasm, excitement, love, and positivity. Approach each task with I can do attitude and spirit. Don't say, oh, I cannot do this. I don't know how to do this. That's not the spirit. Approach it with I can do this attitude. I can do this spirit. A positive mindset will not only make the journey more enjoyable, but also more productive. It's the difference between sleepwalking through your task and enthusiastically embracing it. When you have that excitement, that I can do attitude, you don't just sleepwalk like, let me just do it. Let me just do it. Guess what? You have that enthusiasm that is pushing you that I'm going to do this. You see that? It is so important. So, in essence, developing a practical plan for the year, for the new year, is about translating our visions into actionable steps. It's about navigating the journey with foresight, preparedness, and a positive spirit as we proceed with our plans. Let's do so with the confidence that we are not just dreaming about a better year, but actively building it. As we work our dreams through the new year with our well laid plans and essential truth, we must embrace the inevitability of changes because it is part of life. Everything that happens is part of life. It's not just happening to you, it's happening to all of us. And we have to be able to be flexible and adjust those things because they're going to come, whether we like it or not. Those things have come to build us up stronger, you know? So, and adaptability is the skill that allows us to navigate through it effectively. Understand that the journey we embark upon this year will undoubtedly present us with situations that require us to change or flex and sometimes to take a completely different path than the one that we started at first. Embrace change. Change is not just about being reactive. Don't react to change in a negative way. Embrace it in a positive way. It's about being proactive. Don't be reactive, be proactive. Be positive towards change. It's about anticipating potential shifts and being prepared to adapt our strategies accordingly. It's acknowledging that the path to our goals may not be a straight line. Nothing is a straight line, but rather a winding path filled with detours and shortcuts. Is a winding path. The ability to adapt to change is a testament to our resilience, our ingenuity, and our commitment to our goals and our dreams. Think of change as the ocean tides. You remember the tides in the ocean, where the sailors adjust their sails to the changing winds. Remember the sailors in the ocean? When the tides are so high, now they will adjust their sails to the changing winds. We too must adjust our strategies and actions in response to the changing challenges in life. We have to adjust it. When Mr. Ash Mufara says this, we have to adjust because he's doing too much. We don't complain when the apples are going to come. If we complain about the apple, they are not going to come. It is supporting and going along with him because the vision is his vision. So he has to do it the way that God presented it to him. And then we have to follow and support him. And sometimes even putting our hands together to pray for him. So this is called flexibility. You know, it doesn't mean we are losing sight of our destination. It simply means being flexible and adjustable to the situation at hand because that is the way life is. When you bite this side of your mouth when you're eating, what do? You switch your food towards this side of the mouth, isn't it? That's exactly the way it is. Let us not complain. Let us chair Mr. Ashmufara on. These positive energy is what is going to make things to come to fruition. Pretty soon, God will take our spirit, and before you know, things begin to happen, and you and I will be smiling when we have to meet these kids to support them, to help them, to educate them. This to me, this will be the best moment in my life. And how do we get to achieving our goals and dreams? It's about making the best of each situation, leveraging every new opportunity. Let us not leave any stone unturned. Any opportunity that we have, we leverage on it. We take it. Adaptability also involves a certain level of creative thinking. It requires us to look at challenges from a different perspective, a different angle, and find innovative solutions. We have to find innovative solutions to all these challenges. Sometimes the greatest breakthroughs come from the most unexpected changes in our plans. Embrace these changes, embrace these moments, embrace this opportunity, and this is what is going to make you to grow. Moreover, change can often bring about personal growth that we hadn't anticipated. That change, don't resist it. Maybe it's the personal growth that we never thought that it will come to us. We embrace it and go along with the change. It can push us out of our comfort zone. That change might say maybe you were just comfortable having small, and that change come to push you and send you somewhere where now you see the ocean of blessing that is open to you. So change is very important. So let us develop these skills with our eyes open, and to be open to every change or every opportunity that is presented to us. Every change, be it positive or negative, has something that is going to teach you and I. It teaches us lessons that we often find the greatest growth as we navigate through it. Let's approach change with the sense of curiosity. I want to know more. Tell me more. What can I do more? And with an open heart, let's view it as an integral part of our journey, a part that adds depth, richness, and excitement to our story. Because what we are doing here, we're building our story, family history, and legacy in Unpassive. When faced with change, let's not ask, why is this thing happening to me? But rather, what can I do from this? And how can I bring solutions to these situations, this changing situation? How can this help me grow? In essence, embracing change and adapting to it is about staying true to ourselves. You adapting and then following this change, you staying true to yourself. Don't fake things up. Don't make things up. Stay true to yourself and your cause and your goals while being flexible in your approach. It's about riding waves of the change with grace, confidence, gratitude, knowing that each wave brings us closer to our desired destination. So as we move through this new year, ladies and gentlemen, let us do so with the knowledge that change is not a barrier to our goals, but an integral part of the journey of process towards achieving our goals and our dreams. In our journey through the new year, we have envisioned our dreams, set our goals, crafted our plans, and embrace ourselves for change. Now that we have arrived at the heart of the matter, the core of all progress and achievement is consistent action is the key. Consistent action is the key. This is where dreams are transformed into reality, where plans move from paper to practice, where all preparations meet the road of real life application. Action is the powerful force that propels us from intention to realization and from the realm of thought into the tangible world. Remember this, consistent action is the key. It's not the talking, the grand rhetoric and wishing or just guessing that shape our destiny, but consistent action. So today It's already with you guys. New Year is already there. Take consistent action and keep doing that consistently towards your goal. It is like building a house. You're building a house, you start with one brick, brick by brick, or writing a book. You start with a word, one word, and then before you know, you fill the page, and then the next page, the next chapter, and the next chapter. Each action might seem insignificant at the moment, but guess what? It's not significant. When you do it so small, you say, oh, this is nothing. It is something. Because before you get to $1,000, you have to start from a penny. Before you run 1,000 miles, you have to start from one step. But over time, these actions accumulate little by little, this little, then now, then here, then here. Before you know, it's big. But over time, they will get bigger. And sometimes even more remarkable happenings will happen that will propel you to get to your goal pretty quick. The, the cumulative effect of daily action is what turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. When you do this thing little by little, it will turn the ordinary things into extraordinary things. Self-discipline plays a pivotal role in consistent action. Discipline is what keeps us on track. What helps us maintain our focus on goals, even when distractions are tempting us or when our motivation seems to be down? When sometimes some things are distracting us from our goals and our dreams, or our motivation might seem to be down, what do? It's the inner strength that helps us to keep our commitments to ourselves, to do what needs to be done, regardless of our mood or our circumstances. Discipline is the bridge between aspiration and achievement, between potential and realization. Yet, consistent action is more than just discipline. It's also about passion, purpose, and enjoyment. Consistent action. Remember that when we are passionate about our goals, when we find joy in the steps we are taking, when we have purpose for why we are doing what we are doing, action becomes less of a chore. It doesn't become difficult. Action becomes very easy and more of a delightful journey. We become delighted, happy that we are doing it, and not by hurrying to get to the destination, but finding pleasure in the process of the journey. Find process in the process of the journey, and not just waiting for the reward at the end, not just asking for apples when you have not taken the process to get to those apples. It's so important. Let's not forget the power of habit in fostering consistent action. Habits are the framework upon which consistency is built. By turning our necessary actions into habits, we reduce the mental effort it takes to get things done. We now start operating on a kind of autopilot where the right actions are taken without extensive thinking or willpower, like in unpassive. When we take the process that Mr. Ashmufara is giving us, we follow it, we study it, pretty soon all our things will turn into autopilot. You just click and it goes. You just click and it goes. And now it's going to be assembled in one place. Isn't that beautiful? It's about strategically placing our objectives so that deeply into our daily routines that they become as natural as breathing as we venture through this new year. Let's commit to consistent action. Consistent action again. Consistent action. Let's discipline ourselves to take the necessary steps every day. Find joy in your journey and turn your actions into habits. Let's remember that every small step, every consistent effort brings us closer to our goals and our dreams and builds the path to our dream, freedom, and success. In essence, embracing consistent action is about realizing that the power to change our lives and to shape our years lies within us. It's in the actions we take each day, in the choice we make moment by moment. So as we progress through this year, let's act with purpose, with passion and persistence, knowing that each action is a vital stitch in the tapestry of our future. With our commitment to each firmly established action, we are now ready to address the inevitable challenges and setbacks that accompany our journey of achievement. Exploring, overcoming challenges and setbacks, doing it again and again until you fail your way to success are a vital part of realizing our new year goals. And remember this. We are almost done. Remember this. Stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in endless possibilities. Happy, healthy, and wealthy new year to all the young people, the children, the young women, families, and all of you here around the world. Much love from one global movement to all of you. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to be here. I did not intend for you to be here, but because you are already into the new year and you have set your goals and your plans, now you are actioning them by doing what is necessary for all of us to come together as soldiers of Unpassive to carry the vision of Mr. Ash Mufara to all corners of the globe, especially to our children. I am so proud of all of you. I thank you all. There is nothing that I can do that will equate what you guys are doing. You are loving, supporting, and also contributing to one global movement. That means you're loving, nurturing, supporting children of the world. Thank you guys so much. I see Tyrone. Thank you. Tyrone was the first person here. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Thank you. And we're going to ring in the new year. I better hurry up. 12 midnight, we're ringing in the new year. We have good time. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much. And great the great. Happy New Year to you. We love you all. Rachel, thank you. Happy New Year to you, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And then I have Anil. Thank you so much, Anil. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you and your family and all the children around you all. Thank you guys so much. Katik, thank you guys so much. Extend my new year to all the young men and women, the children around you. Thank you. And then good time. Thank you, good time, saying hello to Rachel and Happy New Year to everyone here. And then hello, everyone. Hand pick waving. Thank you so much. I can see that we are in the new year. We're doing great things already. Hello, Bimaldas. How are you? Happy New Year. And thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And then we have good time again. It's saying hello to Bismadas. Thank you. Every product is incredible. Yes, it is, good time. Very incredible. Every. Thank you so much. Paritash, thank you. You're new here. Thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow is the new year. I'm still going to go live personally, alone, but I will not be alone because I know that you guys are here supporting me. But we're still going to carry out the normal One Global Movement program from Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Day Time. So we will be seeing you guys. And hello, Vinay, how are you? Thank you so much for being here today. I am just so excited that you guys took the time to be here today. And then we have Paritash. Thank you so much for being here today. You guys, I did not intend for you guys to be here, but you guys have the love and the heart for children, and you came here to support me. I have taken the commitment to go live. I don't know exactly what time, whenever I'm ready to go live to encourage, inspire, and to give hope to children all over the world by myself for 7 days, which will end on Saturday. Sometimes it's going to be short. At today is the longest one. It's going to be short, like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, like 15 minutes. But from Tuesday, we're going to carry on with One Global Movement program. So thank you guys so much. Encourage our young men and women, encourage families all over, putting teams of hundreds in every country, and then we stretch it out again, so that when time comes, everything that I'm doing One Global Movement is going to go into helping young people defeat hunger, illiteracy, and poverty. We're going to travel the world to do this. So that is our dream. Come, all of you, to support us, so that we want to know how the children are doing in your community. What do you want us to talk about? Or you can also hop on the panel here and talk about children in your community. We are all here the same. Nobody is better than the other. We are here to learn from one another. I thank you guys so much. And this is 10:02 p.m. I have about almost a little less than 2 hours to ring in the new year. Thank you guys so much. And see you guys tomorrow. I will send a flyer when I'm ready. And then if you guys come, that's fine. If you don't come, I know that you guys are supporting One Global Movement from your heart. Thank you guys so much. We thank Mr. Ash Mufara for his mission and vision to the world, to uplift humanity. We thank the engineers at Hyderabad. We thank the high-tech people. We thank all the brand ambassadors that are coming together, so that together we can change the world. Together we can change the situation of all children in the world. No child deserves to go hungry. No child deserves not to have an education. With One Global Movement, every child matters. Every child counts, and no child will ever be left behind. I love you all, and I give you guys virtual hugs, and see you again next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.